Hello everyone, welcome back to Practical Mystique, and now it is Ancient Seer. I am Maria Ivy A. Mantog. I just changed my channel, and still the channel is consisting of tarot reading sessions, but Filipino version. My tarot reading sessions in English language, I separate it into another channel. It's on my second channel. Now this time, I am uploading this video because I just want to share you a visionary dream. This dream is intended for all singles out there. I saw in my dream, it was in a bazaar or carnival, and it was moderately sunny afternoon. I want to share this just to tell you the reason of being single until this time, okay? And later on you will know your status, and hopefully that you will be buoyed up with hope regarding your status, okay? So in that dream, my parents are chasing after me, like they almost wanted to say, please be hurry, we have to go. That time, I was still doing something spontaneous since it was in a bazaar or carnival. I go to one booth and then go to another booth looking for something else. I enjoyed the moment because it was in a bazaar or carnival. However, I heard something like, somebody has bought this lot, we have to leave. Somebody was warning with guns. However, I am still calm emotionally during the time while I was swinging back and forth. I was enjoying that moment, and despite the fact that somebody warned us with a gun, I'm still emotionally calm during that time. Then, as I went on, I saw 3 inserted dresses hung into one hanger, and I looked at it and wondered about it. So the dress inserted into one looks like this. I draw it. This is what I saw in my dream, that the first dress was inserted at the top, the second dress is in the middle, and the third dress is beneath. And the top layer is colored green. It's not really plain green, but a green with other use of green, okay? And the second dress inserted is pink with floral designs. And on the third, it looks like it becomes narrower. The skirt is longer. It's not really bluish, light bluish, but it is supposed to be lighter than this. I think it's powdery blue, no? Which is lighter than light blue. So in my dream, I saw the dress. I wonder why was it inserted into one hanger, and then I went on. I registered it in my mind regarding the dress I saw, and so I pondered about that dress, and I think about it many times, and so here I come up with this interpretation. The dress represents a persona or self-reflection. This is more about yourself, okay? And it is more of how you project yourself to the outside world, how you look, how you show up to the outside world. So I have 2 categories of its interpretations. The first is regarding the meaning of the layers and the hidden aspects. The second is about the hidden aspects of identity. Okay, so as I think about it, I introspect about the meanings of the dress I saw in my dream. Is that the meaning of the layers represents the multitasking and roles that you performed in life. That during the early stage, you were a childish, as a very young professional, and in your middle age, probably between 30s to 40s, this is about the stage where you are now capable to settle down. It's like you are already matured in this stage. And the third dress represents your capability to establish, to settle down and focus with your own family. So again, the 3 layers of the dresses, or the 3 different dresses, represents your different roles in life, okay? It highlights the different roles you play in your in your waking life, such as beginning from a student, you are a student yet, and then after that you are a professional employee already, and the third layer beneath is a stage for family life or lifetime partnership with someone. Okay, so this is it. And the second category, okay, so you might be finding balance between every aspects, every separate parts of your identity, meaning you are now able to manage every parts of your identity. Okay, you outgrown as a student, as a learner, and you also outgrown the stage of being a professional employee. You outgrown this, and I think you are already capable to proceed to the next chapter of your life, which is to be becoming a parent and settle down with someone. So the second category regarding its meaning is that this is about the hidden aspects of your identity. The multi-textual clothing can indicate layers of your personality that are being revealed over time. Okay, as I remember in my dream, the first dress in green color is smooth, and the second dress in pink floral design is actually rough compared to the first dress. And here the third dress is like the texture for wedding gowns. It's like smooth. It's almost like this is actually like a wedding dress, but somehow the color must be powder blue instead of sky blue or light blue. Okay, so this represents the texture of the clothing, represents the layer of your personality that are being revealed over time. And the top layer is easily seen, but the cheaper, the colorful and pattern-filled aspects of you are lie underneath. Okay, let us proceed to the color symbolism of this these three dresses. The combination of bright, distinct colors signals a shift toward vibrant emotional dynamics and new possibilities. Okay, so we have here the first dress is what we call as the green top layer. It represents growth, healing, and moving forward in the correct direction. Wow, so in the stage, the first dress represents you as a person who underwent healing process, and you are already growing, you outgrown already, and you move forward because it sits at the top. The head and chest area suggest your current thoughts are focused on renewal or new opportunities. Okay, so the head and the chest area of the dress, it represents moving forward in the correct direction, and it suggests the current thoughts which are more focused on renewal or new opportunities. Okay, and the second dress, which is floral pink beneath the top green dress, it symbolizes joy, affection, which only means that you are beginning to be a lovable person. You are learning to be affectionate in this stage, and it symbolizes awakening of your creativity. And it also symbolizes romance since the color is pink. Okay, so you are beginning to love, to nurture your affectionate quality. Okay, and the third dress beneath, which is the powdery blue bottom layer, represents calmness. You are already calm since you are emotionally strong already and mentally wise, and you are financially stable and with deep intuition. So this is the time that you are qualified to be in a relationship with someone. Positioned at the base, it shows that despite the different things happening in your life, you are seeking a grounded and stable foundation. It means that you are already mature enough. Actually, my personal interpretation is almost the same with what I researched Okay, the green represents my age during 27 to 30. It is the stage where I was naive. During the time I was naive in my 27 to 30 ages. I am already professional in that stage. I am financially capable because I already have the job, but I am unwise in managing my money that time. I was emotionally unstable that time, and I lack confidence about myself. Okay, and then after 30s, so I underwent this stage between 30s to 34. The color is floral pink. So I am still naive during the time. I am fearful about something, but I am emotionally strong already because I underwent emotional abuse, and it is something that made me stronger emotionally. And so with that past experiences I encountered, it helps me gain more confidence about myself until I reach the stage between 34 and to the present. This layer, the third layer that represents the third dress. So this is the stage where I am financially stable already because I already have my investments in that stage, and I am becoming more confident. From time to time, I become powerful emotionally and mentally strong. I became more creative. It's like as the time goes, I begin to discover my creativity. This is the stage where I become emotionally stronger and mentally sharper. I can no longer be called as naive. Anyway, I am stronger than the opinions of others. So my interpretation about the three layered different dresses are almost the same with what I search regarding its interpretation. And after seeing that dress, I went on and I proceed to another booth in that bazaar or carnival. I see a native basket to be continually worked on by an artisan. It's like this. This is what I saw in my dream. It is a basket that serves as a container for a baby. It's like a crib. It is a huge basket actually. Now, it is the basket is made of rattan, something like that. The rattan is sliced into pieces to make it thinner for this basket, and it's like the artisan has already started weaving that basket, but it is not yet done. It is not yet done. I mean, I think it is in progress in my dream. And during that time, there was a customer wearing a wedding attire. It's like for the groom. It's like white tuxedo with powdery blue polo beneath. So the groom in that wedding attire arrived in the scene, and he was asking for the artisan about the basket, and he asked whether the basket is already done, and in my dream the artisan replied that it is not yet done. So upon looking the face of the groom is so worried because I think the groom was so excited about the basket. He was waiting impatiently for the basket to be done, and powdery blue is about his polo beneath the tuxedo, dirty white tuxedo. The groom looked like he was one of my students before, but I can't remember his name. But I think I am sure that he is one of my students. And I am, of course, my feeling during that time in my dream is that I was happy and proud when I saw him that he is about to be married. So that's the reason why my parents are in a hurry and pressuring me to move somewhere else because they want to attend the wedding of that groom in I saw in my dreams, which is actually one of my students before. Sad to say, I can't remember their names. There are too many. It's been a long time. I've been teaching for almost 11 years, so I can no longer remember the names of my students. And so, but I think my interpretation here in my dream is that the younger person who is about to be married, this groom wearing the wedding attire, is actually representing someone who has a younger soul. He may look mature physically, but he has a younger soul than you. Okay. That's my interpretation in this upon looking the groom. My interpretation regarding the basket is that here, the unfinished woven basket for the baby. So the first category is about the unfinished basket. It represents something is still being prepared. It means there is something big for you that is still being prepared for you. Okay, the basket means a container that holds, protects, and carries something valuable. And when it is unfinished, it may symbolize there is a work in progress for you. Preparation that is not complete yet, meaning there is a preparation that is not complete yet, and there could be a purpose, opportunity, or responsibility that is still developing for you. You are about to live according to your life purpose, but right now it is still developing for you. You're just about to discover it yet, or there is going to be an opportunity coming for you. It is still developing and it is about to come to you, and you are going to have a responsibility to undergo. It is about to come yet. So I think your life purpose, at the same time your responsibility, they are as one, which is going to be revealed to you, to inform you that this is what you're going to do for the rest of your life. I think the purpose here is something about your true life's mission here on earth. Okay, and it is soon to be revealed to you. And by the time that it is being revealed to you, this is what you're going to work on. You are going to obey and do your responsibility, because your abundance is tied to your life purpose. Okay? Remember the verse, seek first the kingdom of God, and all these things shall be added into you, which means you don't have to look for God's kingdom here on earth. It's nowhere to be found here on earth, but seeking the kingdom of God could mean that seek what God has called you to do as dictated to your soul, as your soul's mission. If you work on it, if you obey your soul's mission, everything will be provided for you, which I mean the abundance and wealth will follow you. So it suggests that something important in your life may need more time before it is ready. So if you think that you are in a dry season where you are in a wilderness, you keep on waiting, what is something intended for me? Why am I still stuck? Why am I still single? Why am I still in the same place, in the same situation, same old, same old, same old? This is the time for you to know that there is something big in store for you. It is still developing and it is about to come to you. Something important in your life may need more time before it is ready, before it is going to deliver to you. Okay, and the baby in my dream represents new beginnings. Wow, new beginnings. If you think that nothing has changed, no changes in your life is, if you think that your life is stuck forever, now is the time for you to know that you will receive new beginnings into your life. In dreams, a baby often symbolizes a new idea or project. You are about to receive a new idea or project to work on, that when you work on it, you will attract open doors of opportunity. So I am reminding you that by the time you receive that new idea or project to work on, work hard on it, because if you work hard on it, you will attract an organization, you will attract group of people with like-minded personality, you will attract open doors of opportunity, and they will hire you or they will collaborate with you. So you will have meaningful negotiations or collaborations with them. Okay, so the new baby also symbolizes spiritual growth. You are already mature. You underwent a lot of struggles from the past. Now is the time to claim the spiritual growth. And the baby could also mean a new phase of life, meaning you are about to receive a new phase of your life. It could be a marriage life, something like that. So be excited about this new phase of life. And the baby could also mean hope, potential, or something precious that needs care. Okay, so if you think that your life is stuck forever, you are stuck for being single, always remember that the baby in my dream symbolizes hope, meaning you still have the hope to receive a new phase in your life, which is to be in a marriage phase with someone. Okay, and the weaving of the basket could mean building patiently. Okay, so you are called to be patient. The weaving of the basket has already begun and it's still working on in order to finish weaving the basket. So the fact that the basket is woven has a significant meaning that requires to be patient. So patient is needed. Be patient and have a careful attention, especially about the creative ideas that you will be receiving, and take one strand at a time. So do something one step at a time. Okay, this can symbolize that God or life is forming something in your life gradually rather than all at once. Okay, so everything to you is not all at once, but it's one step at a time. I think that's the pattern into your life. So putting it together, an unfinished basket for a baby may suggest a precious new beginning or calling is being prepared for you. You will receive new beginnings, but the preparation is not yet complete. So be patient and continue building carefully, because what will eventually be placed in that basket is valuable. So meaning that something to be placed in that basket is worth your patience. It is worth the wait. So you need to extend a little about you need to stretch a little of your patience. You're about to receive new beginnings into your life. You're about to go into a new phase of your life. You are about, which means it's almost there. You are almost there. Be patient. Okay, so to sum up, in my dream, in your stage right now as a single, the dress represents your evolution from the naive you, represented by the green layer, the topmost dress, and the floral pink represents your personality as less confident but becoming stronger emotionally and mentally. And the beneath powdery blue dress represents a version of you who is already mature physically, emotionally, and spiritually. You are grounded in this stage. You are already strong and discerning with high confidence. Okay, so to rate you in your status right now is you are already on this level, which is very grounded, very confident, very emotionally strong and mentally powerful, grounded, calm, mature, the healed you, the charismatic you. Okay, so meaning you are already capable to be in a relationship. That's why in my dream you just go with the flow in such a way that you continue to enjoy your status as a single person, single maritally. But I am reminding you right now that God has a plan for you to settle down with someone for the rest of your life, because you are qualified, because you are already in this level. The healed you, the mature you, the emotionally strong, mentally sharp, the wise, the confident you, the best version of yourself. So to rate your status, you are single but spontaneous. At the same time, you are already qualified to be in a relationship. And regarding your special someone, as I saw in my dream, meaning this guy or this special someone is already excited also to be in a relationship, meaning he wants to settle down with you, but the problem is he cannot find you yet. He wants to settle down with you, but he cannot find you yet as of this moment. But I think by the time, the moment, the opportunity comes that you both of you meet together, he will not allow to lose you. He is going to marry you right away. No more time for dating. I think this is what I understand in my dream, that by the time you both meet together, he is going to marry you right away without delay, and no more time for dating. He is going to marry you abruptly because he is so excited to settle down with you. He wants to marry you. Since I saw in my dream that he is so excited for his wedding and he doesn't want to be late in that wedding ceremony, he waited patiently for the basket to be finished. And the basket may mean about the baby, which means your baby is in progress. It is something that God is still working on regarding your baby. But by the time God's plan for weaving the baby together, weaving the life of the baby, His mission here on earth, His plans, His ambitions in life, when the time the baby is ready to be contained in that basket, this will be the time, an opportunity or moment for the two of you to meet together, your groom or your special someone. You meet the two of you, and without delay, no dating stage to undergo. Marriage is like ambush wedding will happen, and so the baby will come out. I think this baby is a spiritual baby, because what I understand in this dream is that the baby has a huge mission here on earth. That is why it takes time to plan about the life of this baby, the soul's mission of this baby. It takes time. So again, your status as a single is that you are spontaneous. You just go with the flow in your life. You just enjoy the remaining time of being single, but actually you are already capable to settle down with someone, since you are already financially stable, emotionally mature, mentally sharp, grounded, wise, healed, and mature, very charismatic, very confident. So that's your status as a single. While the status regarding your soon-to-be lifetime partner is that he is also ready to be in a relationship. He is capable to marry you. He is qualified. Actually, he is so excited. I don't see you in my dream that you are excited. You just enjoy your life, swinging in the bazaar, looking for something in the bazaar, enjoying the show in the carnival. That's your status being a single. While the groom is very excited in the wedding. He just wait for the bride to arrive. So he is so excited to marry you. He is excited to settle down as a father and as a husband. And regarding your baby is in progress, because the baby has a huge mission here on earth spiritually. That is why he is still a work in progress. But by the time that the weaving for this baby's life be finally completed, meaning that will also be the moment to meet your groom and be married soon. So do not worry if you're still single right now. If you think you experience dry season this time, just remember that this too shall pass, meaning the dry season won't stay long. You will receive new beginnings. You will encounter a new phase in your life. You just have to be patient while waiting for this to come to your life. So this is what I would like to express to you based on my dream. I hope that this will resonate to you. See you in the next episode, Love and Light.